Everybody, welcome back to East Cobb Homestead. Today we are going to take you through a quick garden update, what it's doing, our massive green bean harvest, and our newest tool for the homestead. Here we go. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to show you is a garden update. It's the best damn garden we've ever had. So I'm going to show you what we picked today. I picked the green beans this morning. These are the green beans. Huge. Jackson picked jalapenos. Looks like he missed a massive one down there. That's alright. Squash are still bumping along. I think we've kind of bumper squash, or the bumper crop has come and gone. They're just kind of straggling in now. Our tomatoes are going well. This one, I don't know what happened to that one. You can see back there, that back one, it broke because the weight of the tomatoes are absolutely unreal. I mean, if you can see, they're just, get around here. I mean, they're just dripping with tomatoes, y'all. And back here, see, look at these daggum things. They're huge. I've never had tomatoes do this before. And maybe it's the type that we got this year. I don't know. But see, they're covered up from the bottom to the top. And this one right here is just super heavy. It's got them all the way down here at the bottom. And I think, oh, 2 more pieces of squash I need to grab for Daddy real quick. That it just got too heavy. The okra is coming in. I've already picked some, but they're starting to come in. You can see them. Yay! Can I tell you how excited I am? Not. But what I really want to show y'all is the corn. It's corn. If you've seen the video, you get it. It's corn. Look, y'all, it's corn. That's so freaking cool. It's corn. I'm so excited about that. And then Daddy said we've got some cantaloupe. Yep, there we do. I got a cantaloupe right there. He said there was other ones. I can't find them right now. But he said there's other ones, so I'll believe him. The spaghetti squash is still going absolutely nuts. It's cone. Let's see. Our strawberries. Can you see the spaghetti squash? Can y'all see? Let's see if I can zoom in. That spaghetti squash, y'all. It's ridiculous. It's over there too. It's corn. It's so cool. I'm walking through a corn row. It's so much fun. We got some onions. Let's go check out the. God, oh, this stuff's just covered up. That's the carrots. Trying to do something underneath it all. And most of our strawberry plants did not make it, but there's one, the biggest one, that is trying. See, okra. gonna go on record. I love okra to eat it. I hate harvesting it. I hate it because it's always ready in July when it's the hottest part of the year. It sucks. So I'm gonna show you what we got from the green bean picking this morning. We got 2 5-gallon buckets and one of these, which is close to a 5-gallon bucket. It's just not quite as tall, but it's wider. I think we weighed it out and it was 60 pounds, 60 and a half pounds or something like that.
64 pounds.
64 pounds, so that's a little over 2 bushels. So you said that's what, 2 bushels?
2.5.
And a bushel is 30 pounds?
Yep.
So that means we've got 60 pounds of green beans.
In one picking.
In one picking. I started at what, 10 or 9:30? 10, and it took me 2.5 hours for 5 rows. Holy jeez. So we just finished canning. The start of this video was about 4 days ago, and here we are 4 days later. So here is the finished product from our huge harvest and our first decently harvest of the okra. So we have another addition to the homestead, and I'm going to show it to you right now. Oh, I got to turn it around.
Hello, everybody.
A chamber vac. Blake built this table this weekend. And we're going to show y'all from what we've learned how it works.
Okay. So this is the Vevor DZ320 chamber vac system. Ordered it from vevor.com, VEVOR. $369, which is pretty cheap for a chamber vac if you've ever looked one up. It's not a huge unit, but it's not countertop friendly, I wouldn't think, unless you have giant countertops. So we're looking at about 8-10 inches deep, 15 inches wide, and if I get this straight, 13 inches tall.
And Vevor is not sponsored this video. We have no affiliation with them.
No.
We've just seen this on YouTube ourselves.
So your seal bar on the inside is 13 inches. You have adjustable depths for different size bags with the spacer out. 3 inches deep. Then you can put the spacer back in for smaller items. 2 inches deep. Then you have the dome on top for oversized items, whole chickens or turkeys.
So I wonder if we took the spacer out, if you could put a quart in there.
I don't know.
I don't have a quart readily available, but you might not be able to. I don't think so. Let's see if we got one. No.
Nope.
Close, but a pint, definitely.
Yes, it will seal.
We haven't figured out how to do can sealing yet, but that wouldn't be for. So I guess the canning of the jars would be for like
dry pasta, stuff like that. I wouldn't do vegetables in a jar with this.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
So this bar is just for storage. You don't actually use it in the operation of the machine. Runs off a standard 110 outlet. Has a breaker style on or off switch. Everything on the front is digital. You can set the vacuum time, simple up or down, plus or minus. This is your seal time, how long the seal bar heats up, and this is a cool off time. It'll actually cool the seal to make sure everything seals up like it's supposed to. Do single seal or a dual seal, an emergency cutoff, and this will show the pressure that it's actually pulling out of this chamber.
Where's the dual seal? I wonder how you do that.
I don't know.
We're still playing with this. We just got it.
Yes.
So the big difference, one of the reasons Blake wanted it so bad, is this seal bar is a half an inch thick, whereas opposed to our food savers are only what, like an eighth of an inch thick.
Eighth of an inch. Yeah.
So this is a far more substantial seal, which makes the food safer and more airtight. And as we're going to show you here in a minute, when we say airtight, we mean airtight.
So we're going to do a little demonstration for y'all. Just lift up your bar. Place your bag just over the seal strip. Fold your bar back down. You want all your food behind the bar. Kind of like a roller coaster. Everything behind the bar. These are your presets. Adjustable, fully adjustable, plus or minus. This thing's going to kick on as soon as you pull the lid down. And you can see right here, this is the amount of vacuum that it's going to pull, or that it is pulling. And this is your timer. This is vacuum time, seal time, and cool off time.
And so what it's doing right now is it's actually sucking all the air out of the entire chamber here, from what I understand, right? And then it will, y'all are going to see something so cool here in about 10 seconds. It's really freaking cool. And from what we understand from watching other YouTube videos, you change that time depending on how long you want it to pull air for. All right, here's this final thing.
When it's done, the door opens.
All by itself. That is an incredible. And look at this. See if you can see the seal. Yeah, put your hand back up there. Oh yeah, see how thick it is right here? Let's see how tight that is.
So here's 3 bags of squash
In a minute.
vacuum chamber, and it took, the vacuuming portion took less than 5 minutes to do all 3 bags.
It actually took only about 2.5 minutes.
Then when you're done, it's easy clean. You just wipe it out, wipe everything off, turn it off. Corn storage on the top, and you roll it away.
In our case, you roll it away.
Yes.
We do suggest that if you buy this, that you buy a cart or build a cart.
71 pounds, I think is what it was.
Jeez. We are keeping it stored in our... It's supposed to be like a reloading room, but it's kind of a catch-all room. This is the storage area right here. Next to the kids' craft area and board games. Thanks, Daddy.
Goodbye.
What I want to do with y'all today is a TikTok hack that I saw when it comes to cutting peppers. If you have a lot of peppers in your garden and you canned them, then this looks to be a quick way to cut them. You take a wooden skewer and you put them on there like this. And the TikTok hack had another set to the bottom, but these aren't long enough to do two. And it's supposed to be able to cut things quicker. It didn't take long for me to put them all on here. So we're going to come up and see if that's any quicker. Alright, let's see if this goes any quicker. TikTok cat that I watched had it looked like chili peppers on it. They were all straight in one size. These are banana peppers and they're not straight in one size. Plus my knife is not that long as the one on TikTok hack, but I think it's quicker. Obviously, it's not as simple as a TikTok one. They never are, right? But I did just cut up, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 banana peppers relatively quickly.
Is it working?
Yeah, it seems to be. I mean, it's not working just like the TikTok hack. But, I mean, it went quicker than I think it would have. So that took about 1.5 minutes. So now let's see how long it takes off to cut up 6. Just doing it manually. Two, this is 3. 4. That was 5, I think. That was 4. This is 5. This is 6. So according to the time on my camera, chopping them up the old-fashioned way is quicker by 20 seconds. So that was not any quicker. I'm going to try it with the jalapenos because all of those are more of the same shape the banana peppers are, and see if that makes a difference. Okay, now let's try it with the jalapenos. We're going to put these suckers straight through. I'm going to try to choose ones that are about the same size. So it's been about 15 seconds already. Just putting them on here. All right. Now let's see how long it takes to cut them up. Okay, here we go. Let's see. This seems to be going a bit smoother. The pieces are a little bit wider than they normally would be. I can get closer to the edge. Okay. The video had it where you cut right up next to it and you were like, it was like a perfect piece left on there and you slid it right off. Alright. I forgot to count how many jalapenos it was. I'll have to go back and look. But that was 1 minute and 30 seconds. That was 7 jalapenos in about 1 minute and 30 seconds. So let's see how long it takes to do 7 jalapenos the traditional way. Alright, this is 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. Okay, so TikTok hack debunked. It took me both times, the traditional method, about 30 seconds less than skewering them, and that did not count the time it took to skewer them. So while we're always looking for something to make things easy, this was not it. Okay guys, that's everything. We got our massive garden going, our great new chamber vacuum, which Blake is having a blast with. All the squash is getting put up the same day. We've actually met our quota on the squash. And now that we have canned all of those green beans, we canned 35 quarts of green beans from that 2-bushel picking. I am now at 48 quarts for the season. We live right near an Air Force base. Hold please. And that's so my quota is 50 quarts for the season, so we are 2 quarts away from that. And I believe we've got some more green beans ready to pick, which I'm gonna do this Sunday. And I don't know if y'all can hear the cicadas in the background, but it is midsummer in the south. Tree frogs, cicadas, and lightning bugs. Y'all have a wonderful evening.